Welcome. If you're live with me, welcome. Just waiting for this to load up my end and then we can begin. So it's not showing yet for me. Welcome if you are watching this with me right now. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. And I'm doing a live Q&A. Yeah, I'm live now. Okay. So I'm doing a live Q&A, guys, and I'm going to be answering some questions. So if you've got a question that you'd like answering today, it can be about love, it can be about work, career, anything that's going on, health, just pop it in the comments section in the chat there for me. And make sure you give me a thumbs up as well, because that always does help. If you are watching this back as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer that you need to hear. I'm going to be live with you guys for about an hour. I'm going to see how I go. So I'm going to start then. I've got some cards here that they're guiding me to with Mariana. Welcome, honey. So hi, Liz. Can I have a message from B's 3D self about his thoughts and feelings? So what's going on with B right now? Message from B is regeneration. So he's preparing. Okay, he's getting ready for something. He's in an energy of change. So this is a great message because it shows he's going into something new, or he's preparing for something new. Can you see this kind of energy of a portal here? This is where we are right now, moving towards the solstice. So feels he's regenerating, getting his energy up, getting his confidence up, getting his courage up to make a move or to make something happen. He may even be swimming more or being around water more, but I feel that he's definitely cleansing himself and preparing for what's to come. And this could well be about when you have the opportunity to connect again. So what's the message for you from the angels right now? What's the message from the angels? Release all blame to heaven. So there's still certain things that you need to let go of and forgive, and that's what you're working on right now. Okay, so forgive anything to do with the time things, the time it's taking, the way he's behaved, the things that have happened between you or not happened between you. Forgive all of that now and get ready for something new, because the angels are saying to you, whatever you decide, trust the outcome. So sometimes things can feel like they're not moving forward, or we don't know what's going on, or, things feel stuck. And it's just because the way is being made. So instead of feeling that way, affirm and say, I trust in the outcome of my life. Whatever I do, wherever I go, whoever I'm with, it will be exactly right for me. So the angels want you to really change your perspective of how you're looking at things, because he's going through regeneration right now to move forward. So this is a great message because it's showing you he's preparing for something new. I feel he's gaining courage to be able to spend time with you whenever he can. So when the opportunity arises, he's going to be ready for that. So make sure you're ready for that too, by not holding on to pain or resentment or blame for anything. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's jumping in today. I'm sending you so much love. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. We're going to do a message for, K. Frank says, message from Carlos. Message from Carlos. What does Carlos want you to know? What energy is Carlos in today? What does Carlos want you to know? What's the message? So Carlos is busy right now. Okay, there's lots of activity around him. He's doing things. He could be at work. He could be working on himself. He could have things going on at home. He's got a lot of activity around him. But this is a good message because it's showing you that he's making required changes. So he does know that he has to make adjustments and changes to be able to come forward and be with you the way you want him to be with you. But I do feel he's busy today. So he could have a very busy day. He could be busy at work today. So there's a lot going on. It feels like his mind's active as well. So if you use your healing power and send love in his direction, he's going to feel that and it's going to help. It's going to bring in a healing. Okay, because I feel that's what he needs right now, because he is busy. He's overwhelmed with certain things. And you can affirm as well that you are clear in your mind and you are calm. So the angel's saying, be patient right now with the situation itself. Find clarity through calm. So when you calm your energy and you have patience and you breathe, you're going to feel more clear about things. You're going to know what's going on. Because he feels like he may have a lot going on right now. His mind may be overwhelmed with things. There's a lot of activity in his mind. He's thinking about a lot of things. And he also needs to find calm. So he needs to find calm to relax himself, to find clarity. So this is maybe what he's going to be doing over the weekend. finding time to relax a little bit more. And if you use your healing power and send that to him, he's going to pick up on that. But I feel he's just a bit overwhelmed and busy right now. And when they're like that, they're not in the right energy to be around. So I feel it's like he's saying to you, give me time to calm down and then I'll be coming forward. He needs some time to gain clarity, not just on his situation, but what he's going through. I feel there's a lot of confusion around him because he's busy. And if he's not physically busy, which means at work or doing stuff, his mind is occupied. So if you send him healing energy, he's going to feel that and it will help. But the message for you is to be patient and affirm, I am clear and calm. So for you, find some time to calm your energy down and then you'll find clarity. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's jumping in. We've got Victor and we've got the amazing Renee, my moderators in the house. Thank you for being here. Going to do a message for Shay G. Says, hi Liz, any messages from my DM? When will his divorce be finalised? My grandma had a dream about her dad and wants to know what message he had for her. So first of all, we've got partnership coming in, okay? This is showing you, regardless of what situation he's in, you are going to be together because you belong together. So you're being guided right now to remember that, to focus on the love and the feeling of the love and, the outcome rather than worrying about his divorce or timings around it. In winter, things will heal. So there's a great healing occurring. I mean, since December time, really things have been shifting anyway. But things are going to start healing as you move forward. So I feel as we move towards the end of the year, this is when things are going to be finalised. Again, we've got patience, temperance coming up. So you're being asked to have patience right now, to find your clarity through calming your mind, to relax, to breathe, to know that it's going to be okay, not needing to force anything. And I feel that this is also about amicable separation with them. It needs to be amicable because they've been a partnership. So this is about understanding it will happen at the right time for everyone involved. I know you want to be with your person and you want things to move forward, but your connection with him is strong and it's real and it's true and it's not going to break. So you have to have faith in that. What I'm connecting with is, it feels like moving into the new year. They give me a little bit of stomach pain as well because I feel there's something being digested, something being understood, and that could be on your end as well, and that's why you need to find clarity through calm. But it feels like between December and February, this is when your partnership has really come into effect. So just allow things to happen naturally right now. Don't force anything. Just allow things to breathe and be. So what he's saying to you is, I am walking away from a lot. And he needs you to remember that too. It's a lot, to get divorced and go through that. He's saying, I am walking away from a lot that I've outgrown, from everything that's no longer serving me. I'm working on myself and I'm walking away from this karmic situation because it's just not serving me. So he's recognizing what doesn't serve him anymore. And it's not just that situation with that person that he's freeing himself from. It's anything karmic. Because he's working on himself, anything toxic, anything that isn't right for him right now. So you have to be patient with all of this. And in winter, things will heal. So what I'm connecting there with is, you connect with how winter resonates with you in your time zone, but I'm connecting with the energy of moving forward into the new year. Okay, that's when things are going to heat up for you and things are going to be completely finalised. Because it's not just about finalising the details, it's about the completion that has to come in emotionally as well. So it's about being ready for the next step, and I feel he's going to be ready for that moving into February of 2025. I hope that helps, okay? And you've also got, my grandma had a dream about her dad, wants to know what the message is. So what's the message coming through from the other side? What's the message coming through from the other side? Thank you for keeping my memory alive. Isn't that beautiful? And, we keep memories alive by remembering that person, thinking of that person with love, talking about that person, maybe having photos up. And I didn't want you to see me like that. And this could have been at the very end while they were struggling with something physical. So thank you for keeping my memory alive. Remember, I didn't want you to see me like that. So everything happens for a reason, remember. For example, when my mum, and my dad, but really I'm thinking about my mummy, but my mum died before my sister came, and she literally came seconds after, and my mum knew who she wanted there at the end, to see her that way. And it was the same when my dad died. When my dad died, my mum went out of the room. She'd been in the room the entire day. And then me and my sister got there. We went in, she went out, and my dad died. And my mum, felt guilty because she wasn't in the room. But they know who they want there and who they don't. And what what this family member is saying, and I feel that's what you need to know as well, that they didn't want them there. So that's the message, okay? So your grandma is being shown that all is okay, that all is well. There's nothing to fear. Everything's okay. Forgive the past, let go, and feel free and enjoy this moment. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just doing the messages before the donations. That's what I'm going to do, okay? So we've got Muscan says, hi Liz, any message from my DM today? So what's the message from Muscan? What's the message from, look at this, our love is forever. That's the message from your person today. Our love is forever. What energy is he in? What energy is he in? Jumped out. The message coming through. Wow, we've got healing. There's a healing coming into the connection. We've got the angel of the ocean. And this is about infinity. It's about, again, that energy of our love is forever. So you may well see the infinity sign today as a huge sign of the eternal love. I hope that helps, okay? VP, welcome, honey. Hi, Liz, I need some guidance on my conversation with DM. I think I just got friend zoned again. You need to stop pushing things, okay? That's the message. There is movement happening. Things are happening. But you want things to move forward before they're ready. So you're learning how to be patient right now. You're learning to take a step back. You're learning to give back to yourself. So the message is, yeah, he's saying to you, I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling with my fears, but I'm working on releasing them. So he isn't ready for what you want yet. That's all it is. And if you're getting friend zoned, it's because you're wanting more than what he can currently offer to you. So again, you're being guided to breathe, to not take it personally, to let him come to you, to work on you. There will be movement as you head into July. I hope that helps, okay? Good morning, Victor. Sending you lots of love. Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Update on A, please, and message cards. So what's going on with A? Wow, a few cards jumped out. First one that's coming out here, we've got recovery. So he's in recovery right now, which means things are healing. Things are happening that you may not be aware of or see. So it's again about being patient and having faith in the journey, okay? So there really is a reflection taking place. This is the Four of Swords, thinking, working out what to do. And you've got the endurance. So he's not going to be giving up on you anytime soon. So don't worry about that, okay? There's definitely a shift here between now and July. He's saying to you, please don't give up on me. Have faith in me. He's gaining courage. He's gaining strength, confidence to be able to move forward the right way to you. And also there's travel. So there's a definite stepping stone energy here. Okay, from April, things have been stepping forward. There's been stepping stones or milestones being put into place. So there's going to be a lot of movement and activity between you guys in August time. And things are moving forward. So don't give up on the connection or think there's anything wrong, okay? Because in the delays, we grow, we heal, we understand, we gain clarity. And there's a limbo energy because you may feel that way. You may feel like, oh, nothing's happening, or I can't see results yet, or I'm not sure what's going on, because you're craving that security. But you get that security from heaven. You get that security from believing and trusting in yourself and trusting in the love and knowing that the universe is creating the way forward and there is potential in this connection. So what I'm feeling is the top cards, I know you can't really see these cards down here, but the top cards are connecting with you. The bottom cards are connecting with him. So he's in recovery right now. He's asking you not to give up. He is going to move forward. It's going to happen between now July and August. But I feel that August is going to be the big time where things shift. And it may feel for you that it's in limbo right now. You may be worried about what's happening, your security. That's kind of the fear of letting go or the fear of the future or not being sure what's happening. But there is so much hope and potential in this connection. That's what you're being shown there. So what does he want to say to you? So really, you've just got to have faith for the next few months, that's all. I mean, we have to have faith always, but, just hold on. He's saying, I'm learning to put myself first. And that means stepping up, okay, for a change, which means he's been thinking about everybody else. And I know that you might not feel like he's thinking about you, but he will be sacrificing his own happiness, or he will have done that in the past, and that's changing now. He's saying, I want to listen to and follow through on my heart's desire. So he just needs a little bit of time, that's all it is. But there's so much potential in this connection. Things are shifting. You just have to have a little bit of faith. And what you can affirm, let's do an affirmation card for you as well. You can affirm and say, I trust the present moment. So the Nine of Swords is about worry, sleepless nights, stress, that kind of thing. Affirm and pray and say, I trust in the present moment. So you just have to be more in the now instead of worrying about what the future will bring or what's going to happen. Just be in the now. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Stalwart says, it's Gavin from the garden centre. Okay, then. I don't even go to a garden centre. Donna, welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Is there any messages from Mark today? So I was just looking at that. People put the most silly things in the chat, don't they? So what does Mark want you to know today, Donna? What does Mark want you to know today? What energy is Mark in today? What energy is Mark in today? So the message we've got coming up, we've got rebirth and the hermit. So currently he's going through a contemplation period. You know, the hermit is about thinking, going within, because he's transforming. So what I'm connecting with right now with his energy is he's in the chrysalis. He's about to be born as that butterfly, but he's in the chrysalis. So, you know, the dark night of the soul, but it's more the thinking. He's a bit defensive right now. They're giving me a little bit of fear as well. He is transforming. He's going through an ending for a new beginning. So, you know, he's not really in the right energy right now to reach out because he's defensive and he knows he needs to change and heal and transform and go through some things. So you're being guided to connect on the 5D, okay? Because the 5D will bring clarity in because that's where the love is, okay? That's where there's no fear. There's no ego on the 5D. Yeah, he's working on himself. So this is what you're being shown. He's working on himself. And I feel this isn't just today. This is moving into the weekend. He's going to be doing some very deep thinking and transforming. And you need to be connecting on the 5D, especially if you're getting triggered by anything on the 3D or, you know, anything that's going on, not being around him, you know, thinking, oh, another week's past, that kind of thing. Connect with him in the 5D. He is making decisions. And you can affirm, I'm ready for a breakthrough to success, because there is going to be a breakthrough. And it will lead to success. And again, this energy is around September. So things are moving forward for you. But you just have to have faith in the journey as always. But connect with him in the 5D to feel that oneness right now. Because he's a bit defensive. I hope that helps, okay? And that's not connected with you. That's things he's going through in his life. Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. How was Paul today? Thoughts, feelings and messages. So what's going on with Paul today? He's at crossroads, okay? He's thinking what to do. So he's reflecting on a lot of things, but he's working out what the next steps are. So he really is kind of at that limbo phase where he's looking around thinking, what do I do now? So you've been asked to have patience. He may feel that there's no results, but things are shifting around because they're shifting around in his mind. So he's at crossroads in his life. He's working out what to do. And whenever he decides, it will be the right choice. He will make the right choice. That's what you need to know. He will make the right choice. So whatever he is thinking and deciding, he will make the right choice, and that choice will lead to you. Okay? Moderators, then, can you just keep an eye on the chat and remove that comment, please? Just bear with me a second. Okay, because I shouldn't, if I got moderated, I shouldn't have to be doing it myself. Okay? Thank you. Okay, so what he's saying to you is, it's the right choice. You are all that I desire and more. So what you need to know here is, Paul is saying to you, I'm at crossroads in my life right now. I need to make the right decision because you are all that I desire and more. So he's going to make the right choice to come forward to you. He says, we're going to make it. So that's what you need to know. You're going to make it. You will be in union. You'll get there. But you have to give him time to make his own decisions because they will be the right decisions. Okay, so you can affirm, I trust myself to see the truth. So you know what the truth is. You may be worried thinking, well, I'm at crossroads. I don't know what to do. I don't know how he really does feel about me. You have to trust your intuition. Trust what you feel without the ego, through your heart space. And then you'll see the truth. The truth is that you know he loves you and cares about you. So have faith in that, okay? Have faith. Yeah, moderators, I just had to remove a comment myself. I can see I've got a few moderators in here as well. So just keep an eye on the chat for me. You guys usually do an amazing job. Victor especially is always bang on with them. It's just, sometimes if I see him, they're distracting me from what I'm doing and I'm needing to concentrate on the chat, okay? So thank you for being there. We've got Kat, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz S. was so intense yesterday in the 5D. Is there any message from it? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Yeah, he's still a little bit defensive right now in the 3D, okay? And he's rejuvenating himself. He's going through regeneration. So again, there's this kind of energy of them things shifting for that. So he's gaining courage right now. He's gaining strength. He's gaining power to move forward. But he's still a little bit defensive. He's hoping that you aren't going to give up. That's why he's intense in the 5D. It's like he's sending you a message through saying, please don't give up on me while I heal myself. He doesn't want you to give up. That's why you're feeling all this intense energy. I'm not saying you're going to give up, but he is worrying a little bit about that because the way is being made forward for you guys in the physical, in the 3D world. So the angel's saying the way is being made right now. There's nothing wrong. It's just he's a little bit defensive in the physical because he feels bad about what happened between you. And he's been learning his karmic lessons, he's been learning, and he's so sorry. He's saying, I was unaware and childish, but this is all changing now. So he's changing, okay, because he's saying to you, I was childish and unaware. That means he wasn't awake at the time, he wasn't aware. So he's regenerating, things are changing. But he's still defensive because he's not quite there yet. So he's asking you to have patience with him. It feels like he's got a lot to say, but he can't find the right words. So don't judge him. Don't judge this situation. Okay, look back with compassion. Look back with compassion for yourself, the situation, because he's sorry about the things he's done. So forgiveness heals. Look back and see from his side. Why did he behave that way? What was he going through? And then you understand it in a different way because we're either operating, as you know, through love or fear. And I feel that he did a lot of things through fear, not love. Obviously, he was feeling the love for you, but the fear was too overwhelming. So he operated in a fear-based way. So you've been asked to have compassion, forgive, heal, and breathe. That's what the angels are saying to you. So don't give up. I know you're not. But he's going through regeneration. He's defensive because of the past. So when you look back at the past, breathe. Understand everything happens for a reason and you are safe. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. So don't judge him, forgive him. And I know you have, but there's still things there that need to be healed. But the way he's being made, I hope that helps. And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any message from DM today in his current feelings? So what's he going through today? Kindness. He loves your kindness. He loves how kind you are. The angels are saying to you, whatever's going on, make sure you're operating from the fruit of the spirit. Make sure you're operating with kindness because everything about you when you're in that energy is beautiful to him. Everything about you, the fact that you are so strong and independent, it's alluring, it's magnetic. So really the angel is saying to you, he is magnetically drawn to you when you're operating in your kindness, when you're in your Empress self. The Queen of Pentacles is someone very strong, very independent. He's also very inspired by you. And he's saying, in my heart and soul, you are mine forever. So I do feel he also gets a little bit jealous, a little bit worried about you being with other people or you being attractive to other people because of your kindness and the way you are. But that doesn't mean don't be that way. It means that just shows him the beauty within you. So he's feeling very attracted to you today, very turned on to you. And the angel's saying, ask yourself why you're asking this question, because when you close your eyes and connect with his energy, you know how he feels. And you know what's going on with him because you feel it yourself. So as always, we're being reminded by the heaven, by heavens to constantly connect with heaven and ask yourself that question. I know I'm loved. I know that this love is real. To trust your intuition. So you're constantly being asked by heaven to trust in what you feel and what you know. And then you don't get distracted by the outside world or the 3D world or fears or struggle, what people say, anything that's affecting you in the outside world. But he sees you as very kind and loving and gentle, and that's what you've been guided to focus on. I hope that helps, okay? I know it's hard sometimes when the situation can be triggering, but remember what triggers heals. Thank you to my moderators, sending you so much love. But Victor's amazing as a moderator. CC Lynn, thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how is my love doing today? Okay, how is your love doing today? So what's the energy around him? The sun, happiness. He's thinking about you with happiness. He's connecting with you right now in the 5D realm. You're going to be feeling a lot of warmth in your body. Okay, so there's a lot of warmth there. When he's thinking about you, there's warmth, there's happiness, there's joy. And he's letting you know he's trying to find a way out of his situation. So the message coming through here is the angels are asking you to ask Archangel Ariel to assist him right now because he needs help with his finances. So there's something financial that he is struggling with, and that's keeping him away from you right now. He wants to sort his finances out. So if you call on Archangel Ariel to be with him, that will help, okay? So you can affirm, I give and receive for the universal good. So it really does feel like what he's working on, and this is financially, but it's also within his own self. He wants to be able to give equally to you in the connection. He wants to be able to give equally love. So he's able to give love to you, communicate with you, be with you in a loving way. But he also wants to contribute in a physical way. Money, opportunities, to provide, to be a provider as well. So this is what he's working on right now. And he's saying, I want to be able to give happiness to you and to receive happiness from you. I want it to be equally balanced for the universal good. But I feel there's something financial he's dealing with today. So you can call on Archangel Ariel to assist him with that. So what does he want to say to you? Yeah, please be patient. I am coming home. But yeah, beautiful thoughts. This is what I'm connecting with the happiness card. Beautiful thoughts of one day being with you are what keeps me going today. Please be patient. I am coming home. Okay, that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So just keep focusing on joy and love and laughter and bliss and raising your vibration because that's what's attractive. Dylan, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message from my person, WL? Thank you. So what's going on with WL today? What's going on with WL today? What's going on with WL? Okay, we've got choices around WL that will lead to prosperity. Now, what I'm connecting here is something big is shifting in your connection. The doors are really going to start opening for you in all areas of your life as you move towards 2025. I feel that's going to be a very prosperous year for you, especially between December and April. So there's blessings coming in around then. Now, between now and then, just breathe and have faith with where you are. There's choices there. Now, that could be choices around WL or choices around you. Making the right choice for what works for you right now. Remembering that it's not really about you being, it's the right choice. It's not about you being a choice at all. It's about you understanding that the right person will be for you. And that's what I'm connecting with. So it feels like WL is making the right choice. There's choices around WL. This could be other people, other situations, other things. And it's the right choice because the choice is to you. So this person is being guided to you, is focused on you more than you actually do realise. So it's the right choice coming up. And we've got, you're manifesting multiple opportunities. So there could also be more people coming in around you. Okay, because when I'm connecting with this choice, you know this person is the right choice for you. Okay, this person knows that you're the right choice for them. But when I'm feeling the deeper energy, it's like there's choices around you. You may not even know that, but there are. Or they're going to start showing up between now and August time. So you're going to have other options or other opportunities. But you know that WL is the right choice for you. That's what you're connecting with. And that will lead to prosperity as you move towards 2025. That's the message that you need to hear. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings for me and when will he meet me? Okay, GD's current feelings and when will he meet you? What do you need to know? So we've got, he wants to come forward now, okay? So it's going to happen anytime. So you have to be in the moment. Be in the present moment. I can't give you a timeline because it could happen anytime because he's in the Knight of Cups energy, which means he's coming forward with a proposal. Okay, he wants to ask you something. I'm not saying he's going to propose, but he has a proposal for you, which means he wants to talk about something. There's something on his mind. He wants to express himself. So he's thinking about reaching out. He's thinking about communication. He wants it to be lighter though. light-hearted, and that's because we've got the dolphin there. So that's reminding you to keep things light, to not make it stressful or go into things, unless he brings them up. So just be light. He's saying, I'm sorting out things in my life and I'm getting ready to be with you. I'm going to ensure that I have you back in my life. So he's definitely coming forward. He's sorting things out to be with you. He's getting ready. He wants you in his life. And he's going to propose this to you. But you have to be patient with the when. You're still learning to have faith in the when, because anything can happen from now. Anything. The way is being created for you. And remember, you're learning to surrender and be at peace. So there's a blessing on the way that you can't yet see. There's a blessing on the way that you can't yet see, which is him coming to you. Your prayers have been heard. So if you've been praying about this, your prayers have been heard. The blessing is on the way. You just can't see it yet. So focus on being more in the present moment. So let's get an affirmation for you. So you can affirm, I stand my ground and look for peace. So the message right now is stand your ground. You know what you want. You know what you're manifesting. So just be yourself. Standing your ground means just be yourself and just look for peace around you. Be calm. Be in the moment. Don't let the ego cause problems that don't need to be there. Because the Five of Wands can be a conflict energy. And I feel this is the ego or your mind playing tricks on you, or kind of saying things like, oh, it's never going to happen, or if he needs to do this, or, trying to control the situation. You need to let go of that. So affirm, I look for peace. I find peace. I am at peace. You're giving me fear. Anytime you go into fear, remember that's not of the present moment. Bring yourself back into the now. I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, guidance message, please DM or angels. So what do you need to be aware of right now? So we've got defense, and there's this really powerful energy coming in today where they are still a bit defensive in the 3D, and they're asking you not to give up, okay? Because you may be tempted to give up, or you may get temptation coming at you through the mind. The ego plays tricks. There is going to be a reunion. So the message is you guys are going to reconnect. It's very likely it could happen between now and September. So you're being asked to not give up. Remember, you have a vortex right now of creation. So, Abraham Hicks talks about that a lot. So you can create. You've got to think, what am I creating? What am I putting into my vortex of creation right now? Because you are always rewarded for all you do. And you're going to receive huge rewards coming into the new year. So, again, I'm getting this energy coming through December to April next year. December this year to April next year. Something big is happening. And that could be a timeline for union for you. So you've got to be patient. It's interesting, I've got Malachite coming up when I've been guided to wear it today. But you can affirm, I am always rewarded for all I do. I am always rewarded. The universe is always rewarding you. So when you're putting things into your vortex of creation, you're putting things on your vision board, visualizing, setting your intentions, they will come to you at the right time. So I feel the message for you is, instead of being defensive about what's going on, or maybe connecting with his defensiveness, if that's the way he's been, focus on manifesting. Focus on lifting your vibration. Focus on breathing into reality what you want. And that's going to not only lead to a reunion between you, but also the union. And I feel this is coming in. I feel that it's very likely you're going to get some kind of communication coming in, or a reunion, which is where you come back together. And that can be through a message or physically between now and September. And then it feels like something big is shifting, like a big door is opening for you between December and April. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, how's my birds? Bad people toss the treats. Okay, so you're saying bad people send... So what I think you're saying here is, wherever you feed your birds, or, your birds, there's people who toss the wrong thing, or, it's like something isn't working there. When you said bad people toss the treats, that's a bit like people are doing something that you perceive to be bad. Okay? And what I'm connecting with here, because we've got reward, the birds will get what they need to have, or what they deserve to have. So they'll get the rewards. So understand, and what I'm feeling here is you're saying bad people. Okay? But remember, everything is neutral. It's the way you see it that makes it good or bad. And remember, if people are operating in a bad energy, If they're doing bad things, then they will get their reward. And what that means, when we're operating in that kind of energy, we get those kind of things happening to us. So what I really feel I need to share with you is God sees all, knows all, and is all, and he brings karma to people. So if people are doing bad things, they're going to get bad experiences. They're going to have bad things happen. If people are doing good things, there's going to be rewards. And you're doing the good things, and that's what you need to know. You're going to be rewarded for doing the good things. So I feel the birds are going to be okay because they are receiving the right rewards. But really it isn't about the birds at all. It's about the way you're perceiving what's going on. So recognise if people are creating bad, if there's bad behaviour, they are feeling bad inside. They're hurting inside. So they're either trying to inflict that hurt on others or in their environment. And that can affect animals and birds and everything else. So you have to stop paying attention to anything that's going on with other people. Start paying attention to what you're doing, because that will bring the rewards. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. I feel more peace in my mind, and it's doing good things just for me. That's good to know, because see, it's a healer. Self-love is a healer, such as going on vacation alone and taking a motorbike certificate. So you're doing things you want to do. That's amazing. How does it affect Frank and my connection? How is he? So obviously you focusing on you gives him the opportunity to focus on him. He is tempted by you constantly. You've got the temptation card. So what I'm feeling here, because this is the vortex card, what I'm connecting with here is that you're putting things into your vortex of creation. So what you're doing is you're focusing on you. So you're raising your vibration. And that's very tempting to him because he feels the shift in you. So he's guided towards you. He's being pulled to you magnetically. So, he's pulled to you. He's in your energy field. The more you do you, the more attractive you become. And it's always the case. When you're sitting around worrying, moping, stressing, it's not an attractive energy to be in. It's low vibration. When you're doing things for you and you're feeling good and you're excited, even if you have to make a conscious effort to do that sometimes, you lift yourself out of that kind of funk. So you're in a higher energy, and people are guided to that. He's guided to that. Other people are attracted to that. It's very attractive. So right now you're very attractive. And because that's what you're doing, you're surrendering. And as I said, sometimes it's not easy. But when you feel you've surrendered, you have to surrender more. Think, right, okay, I'm going to do something today that's different. I'm going to go out. I'm going to just see the world a little bit and do something instead of just sitting around worrying. What he's saying to you is, right now he's coming across signs and all sorts of synchronicities, all sorts of things that remind him of you. So he can't forget you. Remember that. You may not be consciously connecting right now physically, but he is reminded of you everywhere he goes. And that's because you're in this high vibration. So even if he's doing something, that's completely different than anything connected with you, there's a sign there. He may see your name, or so he's reminded of you somehow. So what you need to know, Anne, is he's being reminded of you. The universe is making sure of that. Okay, all you need to do is continue doing what you're doing, surrendering, having faith in you. And, the angels are so proud of you. There was actually, when I pulled a card yesterday over on Empress Wisdom with the Empress Carrot One's channel, it was about the zebra being proud of what you've achieved. And you want to be so proud right now of everything you're achieving. So what can you affirm? What can you affirm today? You can affirm today, I trust my knowing and follow my heart. You're in the energy of the Queen of Cups, which is beautiful because that's a very psychic energy, very intuitive energy, very tuned into you and what you want. So your heart is open. So affirm that. Say, I trust my knowing and follow my heart. And have faith that he's going to trust what he knows and he's going to follow his heart. And that leads to you. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message for my beautiful twin meow? So what do you need to know? Straight out, movement, chariot, and also there's going to be an ending. So I feel that you need to know there's going to be some swift endings in his life, swift shifts between July and August and September and October. It feels like it's a stepping stone energy, which means it could happen any time. And we've been talking about this. I'll be ready for anything because it can happen anytime. But I feel there's going to, as you know, the angels always give me the furthest timeline. Feels like there's some big endings happening in his life between July and October. But it feels it's stepping stone. There's lots of like little endings taking place to bring in a big movement. So he's going through lots of change. It's like he's giving you this big, bold message saying, I am on my way. I am coming to you. And I definitely feel that, especially how quick it jumped out of the deck. So the message coming through from heaven is, there is a blessing on the way you can't yet see. So again, there's a huge blessing coming in here. You can't see it yet, but it's coming. Again, we got the energy of surrender. So you're being guided to surrender, which you are doing anyway. Now, the message here is, you're sure of your place in the world. And as you become more sure of your place in the world, he becomes more sure that he wants to be in your world. And this is also what he's working on too. And this is about the power of the love. So you're both focused on being together. And you'll heal yourself. You know that you heal yourself. And he has to heal himself. So you know that. You know you can be the answer to all his prayers. But he needs to find his own way towards you. And trust that you're always safe and protected, because you are. And you are, they give me the word fire. Okay, it says, I am free of whatever is holding me back, because you're the fire. So what he's saying to you is, the fire between us is so strong and magnetically pulled to you. I am now freeing myself of whatever is holding me back. So I do feel there's a constant number of endings coming into his life and his situation between now and October. But these are stepping stones. So there's a blessing on the way you can't yet see. What does he want to say? Yeah, he's saying, give me some time to sort out my mess. I will contact you as soon as I'm ready. What is meant to be will be at the right time. You and I, we are meant to be. So what he's saying is, we are meant to be. I just need a bit more time to sort out my mess, and then I'm going to contact you. And that's what I'm feeling from July. And it's only, a couple of weeks away now. Powerful. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for, bear with me, just find where I was in the chat there. Karina, thank you for the donation. Karina with a K. Hi, Liz, any message from Mum and Dad? Any general guidance for the next 3 months? Love my messages from Mark yesterday. Any weekend message from him would be wonderful. So, first of all, what have we got coming up? We've got reward. This is what's coming in. Yeah, your loyalty is going to be rewarded over the next 3 months. And I feel that's in general. So that could be at work, it could be with Mark, it could be in your life. Your loyalty. So the fact that you are a loyal person, which means you are loyal to the person you're with, which is Mark. So obviously you may not be physically together, but you are together. You're loyal to him. You're loyal at work. You're loyal in what you're doing. You're a loyal person. You can be relied upon. And that will bring the right rewards. It's already been bringing rewards since April. You just may have not been aware of that. And as you know, the Knight of Pentacles is a very powerful message. It's a message that says to you, you're going to get there. Everything you want will happen. It's a card of victory. Okay, it's interesting we've got victory coming in there. And, this is like the card of victory. That's what you're being shown. So there's victory coming in your future. Okay, so what does he want to say to you over the weekend? I can't wait to hold you in my arms. That's what he's fantasizing about, dreaming about, thinking about. That's what he wants you to know. Let's bring in, I'm going to bring you a message in from Mum and Dad, but let's bring you in a message from heaven as well. We've got, release for you now. So, and I really feel this is kind of the energy as well coming through from your Mum and Dad. They're saying, release any fear. Be in the now. There's no need to worry about anything. You know that you are safe and you're protected and you are very, very, very loved. So your Mum and Dad are saying life is a gift. There's so much to celebrate. And you've been given this gift of life. So celebrate everything. Do you know, yesterday I went out with my little Auntie Frieda and she always puts me in the right frame of mind. And I was talking about a few things I was worrying about. And she was like, Liz, you're thinking too much about things. You've just got to be in the moment. And this is coming from a woman in her 80s. And if you listen to anyone older talking, they talk about being in the moment. I was at a bus stop the other day with someone who was 77. And we were talking about life in general and all the trials and tribulations you go through. And she says, what I've learned is to just breathe and just be in the moment and allow it to happen. And that's what I feel we're being guided to do more and more. So this is coming through from your mum or dad. You'll know who this is. My mind was a prison. My mind was a prison. So they may not have been able to speak properly or express themselves the way they used to. the way they did when they were younger, for example. And also there's a treasured fur baby saying hello. So you may be aware who that is or maybe not, If that came through for me, I'd think, well, who is that treasured fur baby? And then it would dawn on me, because there is two up there that I may not have been very close to, but I know who they are. And you may know who that is. So a treasured fur baby, an animal in heaven, is saying hello to you. So in other words, your mum and dad are saying, we're surrounded by animals, we're surrounded by family, friends. There's no need to fear. And they give me that fear being released there. Life is a gift, celebrate it, enjoy it. And don't let your mind be a prison, because the mind can be a prison. I hope that helps, okay? Beautiful message. Cynthia Vegas, thank you for coming in with a milestone, honey. Member for 37 months, thank you so much. Hi Liz, how are you? I'm good, thank you, honey. Any message from my DM? How is he currently feeling? So the first card we've got coming up is he's missing you, okay? He's in heartache because, when you're in separation, it's painful for both of you. You know it's painful for you, but he is showing you he's hurting too. So he is missing you, but he is completing a cycle right now. And there will be a completion in your connection, which means you'll move from separation into union. It will happen. And it feels like things are actually shifting within your connection from March just gone to October coming. So I feel like I've got like a timeline there for a big shift, okay? And you've also got sadness. So he is sad, he's missing you. He's been missing you a lot, especially since March, especially around March and May. They were specific times. He was very sad and he was missing you a lot. But it feels like you're moving towards union. The Ten of Cups is significant to union anyway. But it feels like something has been completed in his life. Or even in your life. Or both of your lives. So you can be together. And he is missing you. And he's saying to you, I'm always coming across signs and all sorts of things that remind me of you. So remember, even in the separation, you are constantly reminded of each other. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? SR, thank you for the donation. His name is Wolf. I never knew his real name all these years. I feel protected. And Wolf is also about telepathic communication. It's about a very powerful link that you have that goes beyond the physical world. I feel protected, so trust in that feeling. I am falling in love. Isn't this beautiful? Is Wolf okay and will we meet again? So the message coming through for you from Wolf is, yeah, things are shifting. There's going to be a new beginning between you. He wants to dive into this connection. This is going to be something big happening. So it's not over, it's just beginning. It's like it's just the beginning of what's happening. The Fool is wanting to take a leap of faith. And also the way you're feeling, you're saying, I feel like I'm protected. I feel like I'm in love. I feel all these things. This is exactly what this energy is bringing in for you. So what he's saying to you is, in my heart and soul, you are mine forever. So he already feels in his heart and soul that you are together. And also he's saying, I want to live the rest of my life with you, to have and to hold you, to share my life, dance and laugh with you. Now that's about marriage. So he sees a new beginning that could possibly lead to marriage. And that's what's coming through. So he definitely feels that you're right to feel, you're right to feel everything you're feeling right now. Because this is the start of something wonderful. We've got, I actively hold true to my values. And you know what you value. You know what you want. And that may be a marriage or that kind of commitment. So as long as you hold true to that, that's what's going to be rewarded for you. So things are definitely shifting in the direction of marriage. Okay? You might think, really? Whoa. But you have to just accept where you are. Be in the flow of life. And don't take anything personally. Which means rise above anything physical that's going on. Connected with other people or people saying things to you or the way you act sometimes or, the way things happen. Just breathe and be at peace. I hope that helps, okay? But good things are coming in for your connection. Sunshine, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from N in the journey. What do you need to know? Straight out. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. Good things are ahead here. Okay, I always connect with this energy is December to April. So again, big things are coming in between December and April. So he's saying, you and I, we are forever. That's how he feels. And I am changing my ways. So it feels like he's changing his ways between now and December. And then you're going to start seeing all the rewards happen. So enjoy where you are. We're in June. It's nearly July. It'll be here before you know it. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know today? Yeah, big changes coming. Big changes are coming. They're going to lead to prosperity between December and April. What can you affirm? Okay, what can you affirm? Or a clear card, please, angels. Clear card. One clear card, please, if possible. Thank you. Yeah, you can affirm, I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. So you're being given strength from heaven. So this is really the angel saying, don't give up. Okay, you are strong for as long as you need to be strong. You've got this and heaven has got you. You'll be okay. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation. Had synchronicities yesterday, including 11:11. Wow. And that's what, is it today's daily angel message is all about 11:11? 111, which is about believing, 444, the angels around you. So you're being shown your journey is protected, that the universe has got you. There's no need to worry. When that happened in the past, you would reach out. So you're being shown in your own way that she's about to come forward. That's what you're being shown, because the angels are showing you these messages, which can be collective messages, you know, like believe, have faith, you're protected, all these things. But if you've been seeing these numbers and then she's reached out, that's the way that you're being communicated with through heaven. So have faith in what you're being shown through the universal code that you're being given. Okay, so what's the message from her? So the first card coming up is practicality. King of Wands. And this is also you, okay? So the way she sees you is someone very loyal, very trustworthy, someone who she can be with. She sees you as someone she can spend the rest of her life with. You know, this practical energy, but very attractive, sexy, dynamic. She sees you as everything she wants, okay? The King of Wands is wow. It's a wow energy, you know? And she's saying she's very grateful for you. Got the Nine of Pentacles. So she's very grateful for you. And she's very grateful that you give her the time she needs to be able to understand things in her own way and have time for herself and, you know, to have her own energy, to be in her own company. Because that's what the Nine of Pentacles is. It's feeling content when you're with yourself. So, and she does, again, this Five of Wands is the conflict. The competition is, she gets very jealous as well, and that's something she's healing. She worries about other people around you. You know, she worries about being competition. Really what the message is, she doesn't really feel good enough or worthy. So she starts worrying that, are you going to be with anybody else? And all these crazy thoughts she has. So she's in battle with the ego and a higher self. A higher self is grateful for you, loves you, wants you, knows the way forward is to you. The ego brings in all that stress and struggle, drama. You know, I need to work on me a bit more because I don't believe in myself, or I'm afraid of you being with someone else, or, you know, thinking there's competition there when there isn't. And it doesn't matter what's going on in her life. You need to know there's no competition. And that's why the King of Wands has come out the way it has. So what she's saying to you is, I can't help it. I get so turned on when I think about your gorgeous body. And that's absolutely what I'm connecting with you. It's like the wow factor. You know, I mean, you know, we read cards different for everyone. And what I'm connected here is, wow. I mean, look at the fire that's coming out of him. Okay, so when she's connecting with you, she is really hot for you. And that's what she's saying. And she's saying, I can't help it. I'm turned on to you. And I am starting to see a lot of things from a different perspective. And that's why she's so grateful that you're giving her the time to find herself. But she worries that she's not enough for you. So just again, it's about being patient. So the message for you is to remember how much hope there is in this future between you. You've got the star. You are inspired and positive about the future. So that's what the angels want you to do. Be inspired about what's going on. Be an inspiration because you are. You know, focus on the future. Just be at ease with things. So you can affirm that. I'm positive about the future. I'm inspired. So just be in this energy where everything is working out. Affirm it. You know, everything is working out beautifully for me. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. All is well in my world. And have faith in your dreams because they are manifesting. So you will be together, you know you will. You just have to have faith. And if the universe has been showing you those numbers and then she reaches out, that's a huge sign of what's coming. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew, thank you for the donation. I hope you and Faith are doing well today. Sending an abundance of love and light to all. Thank you so much. Trust the process and trust in the love. Don't give up and allow the angels to guide you. Thank you, Liz, for guiding us along this journey. Thank you for sharing that. And, you know, Andrew has been through a huge shift in his connection, going from separation to coming back into reunion to talking about the future, you know, moving into that union energy. So it really is about having faith. You know, Andrew at one point was at the depths of despair, thinking it could never happen, and then the universe blows you away. So let's bring in a message from your beautiful today. Wow, now this is really interesting. Oh, look at this. Okay, you know how, if obviously you've been watching me a while, so I'm sure you're aware of this, but when I use various decks of cards, sometimes when I put them back, I don't notice where I'm putting them and they get mixed in. And I've got two divine masculine ego struggles and healing cards mixed in with the masculine, the love and the progress. So obviously they're not meant to be there, but they absolutely are because they've flown out. So look what you've got here. You've got awakening and solitude. So what she's saying is, I'm going through an awakening and it's causing all sorts of ascension symptoms for me. And it's also helping me to change my life in scary at times, but positive ways. I'm spending a lot of time by myself because in solitude, I'm reflecting, healing, finding myself, learning, growing, and working towards becoming the greatest version of myself. I'm embracing this time of solitude because it's helping me. Isn't that powerful? That's what you need to know. So while you're both apart, you are both growing and you're both learning so much. And that's a beautiful thing. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. Palami, thank you for the donation. Sunshiny, hang on, that's... Oh, okay, he come. Oh, I thought you were talking to Sunshine. We've got a lady called Sunshine in the chat as well. I think you're talking to me there. And my guardian angel's called Sunshine as well, which is beautiful. Sunshine, he came to my dream yesterday. It was so warming, 18 plus, yet so real. So that's more of an astral visit, really, than a dream, because that's when it's intense like that, you know that you've been together. Your energies have been together. He was asking when we will get married. May I know what he wants to say in his feelings? So clearly he's showing you you're going to get married. So you have to trust in what's coming to you in this dream. It's a sign of things to come. So the message coming through today, travel. The 8 of Wands is movement, okay? So it's about things moving forward, especially between now and August time. And the fact that you've got the travel card, I feel he's travelled to you to be with you in that dream. So he's travelled to you. So it's astral travel. Okay, it's travel. He's come to you to show you how he truly feels about you physically, and also to let you know you're going to get married, that you're going to be together in the future. Those are his feelings. But there could also be travel in your future. But I'm seeing this as a shift between now and August. So what does he want to say to you? Yeah, and they give me the word was. I was passionately making love to you. I want to passionately make love to you. So that's what he's showing you in that dream. So this is showing you, have faith, because I feel he's saying I was passionately making love to you. So it wasn't a visit. It wasn't a dream. It was a visit. And he said, I miss you all the time. And that's why he's saying, when are we going to get married? Because he's missing you and wanting you. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message on Hader. He is cold with me and has changed completely. I met someone new and a message on the new connection, angel guidance. So what do you need to know? There is a possibility with this new person. Okay, there is a possibility for this to move into something. But the fact that you're still thinking about Hader reminds you that you know really where your truth is. But there is possibilities that this new person can give you something you need. The 7 of Cups energy is about you having options. You know you have options. And you've made a wish. So you may have been wishing for someone who can give you what you desire and give you what you need in this moment, and this new person has come in. Okay, because when we are praying, we are always answered. The angels come in. And if Hader can't give you what you need right now, the universe is saying, okay, well, you may have been asking for love, wanting love, desiring love, so they've given you the possibility of love. It's like you made a wish, you set an intention, and it's been manifested. And this person could even bring a proposal in. So this person could be a possibility for something good. Okay, but right now you have to just be in the energy of the now. So the good news that's coming to you is that this person is opening you up to your truth, to your creativity, to your power, to give you what you need in this moment. So recognition. So when I'm connecting with these cards, I'm not actually connecting with Hader. I'm connecting with this new person. That this new person is good for you right now because it's giving you the recognition that you need, which is saying to you, you are desirable, you are lovable, you are worthy of love, you are seen, heard and understood and recognised, because right now Hader isn't seeming that way or isn't giving that to you because he's being cold with you. And when he's being cold with you in that way, it's because he's feeling cold inside. Remember, he's projecting out what's going on within. So he's not in the warm energy that you want. He's not in the right energy for you. So this new person has come in like good news to remind you of your truth. So whether it goes anywhere or not, that's for time to tell. And you know your truth. A lot of the times when someone comes in, we can't go to the next step with them because we know how much we desire our person. But it really is completely in your hands right now to just be in the moment and enjoy where you are. Because I feel that Hader can't give you what you want right now. So the universe has actually sent in someone who can. But you have to think, okay, am I able to be with this person the way I want to be? Or are my feelings for Hader holding me back? And really what Hader is saying to you is, I do love you and I love you more than words can say. I'm doing what I need to do in my life first so I can be with you. So it feels like Hader is your one, but it's not the right time. Okay, so he's saying, I love you more than words can say, and he's not able to express that to you yet, and that's why he may be coming across as cold or like he's done a complete 360 on you, because he's healing himself. So while he's doing that, you know, you've been offered a chance here at love, so it's up to you if you take it. Where I feel this person may propose something to you. I'm not saying going to propose marriage, but he feels this person is going to be offering something to you, and it may even help you tap in with your creativity, help you become more successful at work or within your dreams and goals. So the message is just take it one step at a time and remember what's meant for you will be for you at the right time. There's nothing wrong at all with exploring something new if that's what you want. And I do feel you've been asking for that in some way and that's been manifested. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, lovely to see you. Great to have you here, honey. Would like to ask from the angels what's coming for me in love and if there's a message my DM wants me to know. So what do you need to know today? What do you need to know? So the message is we've got self-reflection. And it feels like this is what you've been doing. You've been doing a lot of reflection on yourself, releasing the past, forgiving. You're no longer judging anyone or anything. And you've been healing your own abandonment wounds. And I feel that that's mirrored because I definitely feel your masculine has been healing their abandonment wounds by doing a lot of self-reflection. So it feels like you've both been doing a lot of inner work. You've both been doing a lot of healing on yourselves. Now, yeah, this is also about being turned on. He is very attracted to you, you know, physically as well as emotionally and intellectually. But he has been fantasizing about you. And you may have connected with that through heat in the body. You may even be thinking what's next for me and what's coming for me in love because you're feeling this. The kundalini rising, the heat, the fire. So you may have been having hot flashes or you may have just feeling hot in the body or maybe getting turned on, thinking, oh, what's coming for me? Something is coming. Look at the situation with love. And I feel that's what you've been doing. That's what you've been reflecting on. You've also been receiving messages in music or you will receive messages in music about this connection. Let's bring in a message from music if I can find the deck. Here it is. So what's the message coming through for you right now in music? Okay, what does he want to say to you through music right now? You understand and that's enough. Wow. And this is a powerful one because again, I feel you're both mirroring reflection. You're both reflecting on what you want. You're both reflecting on your own journeys, the connection with each other, and you're both thinking about the future. There's also big abandonment wounds being healed there. So the angels say you both feel crazy on this journey because you were crazy for each other. Don't expect anyone else to understand this, the choices you make or the things that you do as a twin flame. As long as you understand, that is enough. So you may hear songs about crazy, like going crazy or crazy in love, or you may hear crazy, you know, songs about being crazy, making me crazy, you know, that kind of thing. Because this is how you feel for each other. Ask Archangel Raguel to harmonize things. So Raguel is the harmonizer. He brings people together. He creates the way forward. He brings harmony in, balance, so you're able to communicate and, you know, bring the relationship in the way you want it to be brought in. So if you call on him, he's going to assist you. And also Raphael to bring in that heart healing. So ask Archangel Raphael to heal you and ask Archangel Raguel to harmonize things. And that's going to move things forward because right now you're both feeling a bit crazy because you're crazy about each other. And when we feel crazy, we go into worry and fear and doubt. So look at the situation with love. You're definitely going to receive messages in music. You may even know what song you were connecting with right now, because he's showing you that he's turned on by you. So you may even hear music about, about making love and, being together. They give me that one by Salt and Pepper. Is it Salt and Pepper? Let's talk about doing, baby. Whatever you're hearing. And you're being guided to make a wish right now as well, especially about what you want in 2025. So there's definite huge shifts and changes taking place here. So what else do you need to be aware of? Yeah, the Two of Cups. You're worthy of this love, and you're worthy of this deepest kind of love, and that's what it is. So this is about you guys belonging. But I feel that right now you're not on the right wavelength for each other, which means you're operating in a much higher energy, and he needs to align his energy to match you. Because even though you belong together, it feels like he's got to match your energy a little bit here. So I definitely feel this is what's moving into place between now and February. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. What is Amit thinking about as any message? So what's the message today? What do you need to know? What's the message? Jumping straight out. Wow, we've got the Star. There's so much hope. When he thinks about you and connects with you, there's hope there. And that's what you're being reminded, to have hope, to have faith, to trust, because there's a lot he's got going on. There's activity there. So there's activity happening to move things forward the right way. Okay, activity is about doing things you need to do, learning what you need to learn. And he may well be busy in his life, but what he's really saying to you in this message is, I am making the required adjustments to be with you. So he knows what he needs to do. So again, it's about you having faith in this connection, believing in yourself and trusting the love, and just being okay with the way it's happening, the timeline. He's saying, my thoughts get too much, and this is the activity. When he's busy in his head, he's saying, my thoughts get too much because I'm in my head a lot, but I'm working on finding more inner peace and calm. So what he's saying to you is, he's saying, I'm working it out, and I'm in my head a lot because I'm trying to work it all out to make the required changes real in a physical way. I need to find more inner peace and calm. So he gets very stressed out. And obviously you are one. So if you get stressed out, then he's going to feel that. So the angels want you to work on finding your calm and your peace and your center, because that will help the connection. And to remember, there's always a reason. There's a reason for the karmic situation. There's a reason happening. In winter, things will heal. So take the winter how it resonates with your time zone. But what I'm connecting here with is, there's going to be a big healing shifting and happening between December, okay, and coming into December to April. I'm getting that as a collective energy, okay, coming in. And you can affirm this and say, I listen to my heart. Because your heart does know the truth. It's only when you allow your mind to come in, or naysayers, or the ego, or the 3D world, or anything else, that you start worrying and stressing. So affirm, I listen to my heart and I follow my knowing. So the Four of Cups energy is about when you can feel bored or frustrated or fed up or angry. And you want to release all those feelings you're going through and focus on peace, because there's always a reason. It is going to heal. And what I'm connecting with is that in winter things will heal. It's like in the silence, in the cool times between you when you're not connecting. Because it feels like winter then. Could be a hotty summer, but it feels cold because you're not communicating. But that's when the healing occurs, because he's trying to work out what to do. I hope that helps, okay? Karina, thank you for your members milestone, honey. Member for 48 months. Thank you so much for my beautiful messages. Even from our dog, Tanya. Lots of love your way. Thank you so much. I'm glad it helps, honey. Have a great weekend as well. Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi, what do the angels want me to know? Great to have you here, honey. What do the angels want you to know? So 2 cards. First of all, the angels want you to know love, and they want you to know wisdom. So everything you're learning on this journey, everything you're going through on this journey is giving you wisdom. It's making you stronger. It's helping you become your best version. And you've got Archangel Raziel around you right now, holding your hand, leading the way. So you're becoming more and more in tune, more and more psychic, more connected with source, more connected with your intuition and your inner knowingness. And the angels are asking you to have faith in that, because this is a time right now where so many opportunities and so many doors are opening for you. And the more you lighten your load, the more you pray, the more you connect with yourself, the more you give it to heaven, the more in the moment you are, the more blessings are going to flow in. Because I'm seeing you as this gorgeous dolphin here. Dolphins are very beautiful, they're very light, they're very psychic, and they're also, they're joy-filled, they're filled with joy. And I feel that's what you bring into the heart of others. You bring joy into the lives of many. And yes, you bring joy into your twin flames life, but you asked me for an angel message. And the angels want to say to you, bring joy into the lives of many just by being you. And the angels are helping you. They're always there, holding your hand, guiding you. So I'm feeling Archangel Raziel. I'm also seeing this as Jesus, because Jesus is the good shepherd. And Jesus showing you the way, helping you to focus on love, unconditional love, guiding you, making you stronger. And this is also your twin becoming wise too through your love. But I feel the message is love is the answer, because love is opening all the doors for you. So what else do you need to know? So you may even see dolphins, or you may have a huge connection with dolphins already. The answer is yes. You just need to pay attention to the signs. So whatever you're asking about right now, so if you have a specific question, it could be about your twin, it could be about your future, it could be about work, it could be about anything. The answer is yes. And you know it's yes because the signs are showing that to you. So the angels saying, remember, we're always showing you signs on this journey. We're always helping you to feel faith-filled. We're always showing you the truth. So the way is being made for you. And let's do an affirmation you can use as well. Wow, you got the Queen of Wands. You've got to remember your power. So affirm, I'm naturally creative. I'm naturally creative. You are. That's what you're being shown. You are naturally creative. You are sexy. You are sassy. You are you. And again, bringing that joy in. The yellow energy connected with the solar plexus, the way you enjoy being around, the energy of the sun, because you are the warmth like the sun. So huge energy, huge shifts. Just be yourself. The real message is be you, and all the doors open. All the doors for everything you've ever wanted will open, and it's all happening now in this energy of June. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, bear with me, my chat just jumped up there. Let me go back down. We got Nicola, thank you for coming in with a milestone, honey. Member for 18 months, it means so much. Hi, Liz, any guidance regarding workers? Not sure where I am meant to be at this time. Any messages from my DM Joshua? I feel at peace stepping back. So enjoy that feeling of being at peace. So what do you need to know regarding work? And if you say I'm not sure where I'm meant to be, then it's because something is changing. So yeah, you've got an ending and a new beginning, especially because of how I'm turning the card around. So something is definitely shifting in your career right now. And the angel's saying just let go. And you're saying here, I'm letting go, I'm stepping back with your twin. The message is let go of anything not serving you. So if you feel your work isn't going in the right direction right now, don't worry about money, don't worry about paying bills, don't worry about responsibilities. Just know that when you embrace what you're being guided to do, you'll be protected. You're itching for a change. So give me an itchy under the arm. So, and this is about wanting change. Okay. Wow, thank you. But there's fear there. There's fear there. That could be about what I've said, bills and other things going on. We worry about the uncertainty of a paycheck. But the paycheck itself is not where the money comes from. It comes from source. That's why it can be taken away. So God is your source. So as long as you're setting intentions and asking for what you desire, you may think, I'm not sure what to do in work, but you may know what you want from it. So you might think, right, I want a job that gives me free time for this and this, or I want these kind of hours, or I want this kind of money, or I want to be doing this kind of thing. And then you're setting that intention and it's going to lead to a new beginning. So the angels are asking you to affirm, I let go and embrace new beginnings. So the death card is saying, yes, there's definite changes coming into your work. So I want to bring in a message from Archangel Gabriel. What do you need to know about this? So Gabriel is saying to you, agent or manager, okay, your work will expand its reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. So you may partner up with someone who can help you. That may even mean just getting advice about what you want to do. We've also got to have confidence in your creations. So when you have confidence in you, You can create anything you want. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which has been manifested through you. Media. So you may have an online presence as well. You can reach more people by working with video, audio, print, and online media. Okay, so you may be doing something online with the internet or through some kind of social media platform that's going to bring money in. Listen only to love. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. So if you're being guided to do something, do it. Don't let fear, whether it's your own fear or it's people saying, oh, you can't do that, or what are you doing, or trying to get in your head, distract you. And be grateful. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current ones. So gratitude is going to open all the doors. But I do feel there's a big shift coming in, and it could possibly be something you're now being guided to do through social media. But there is a big change coming in. Now, regarding your twin, okay, let go and embrace the new beginning that comes. And it feels nice to allow, because it always does. When we are holding on, it's stressful. It's like we're trying to row the canoe the wrong way. Okay, and it gets stressful, tiring. When we allow the canoe to go its own way by putting down those oars and letting the river take you in the right direction, things feel easier. So we've got potential. Regarding your twin, there's so much potential. And there's so much potential coming in between now and July because you're stepping back. So just allow things to happen naturally. What does Joshua want to say to you? This love I feel for you is true love, and my heart belongs only to you. I am learning to love myself, and that's what you're doing too. My body yearns for your body and for your soft touch, so you will be feeling that way. My heart is calling to your heart. I am changing my ways. So really you stepping back is allowing him to step up and step forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Rahul, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what does Garima feel about me nowadays? I'm missing her. So sending you lots of love. Remember, if you're missing her, she will be missing you. It was always reciprocated because you connect through the energy. Okay, what you feel is real. So you've been asked to trust in that feeling. Luck is on your side right now. So it's very likely between now and October, I have to give you the furthest timeline out, you're going to reconnect. Okay, luck coming into your connection. So it's a lucky time. There's going to be lots of opportunities flowing in around you. We've also got, I can't help it, I get so turned on when I think about your gorgeous body. So, Garima is very attracted to you and loves your body. And you might think, really? But have confidence in yourself because you are gorgeous to this person. Jaw-droppingly amazing. So I can't help it. So that means that, Garima may have tried to not feel that way, but Garima can't not feel that way. I get so turned on when I think about you. And there's going to be opportunities flowing in for you guys to be together and spend time together between now and October. I hope that helps, okay? Shine Bright, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, hope you're doing well. Any messages for me? I'm grateful. Thank you for being here, honey. So what do you need to know today? What do you need to know today? So the messages coming through here, we've got the Five of Pentacles with malachite, which I'm wearing today. So it might be a good idea to get some malachite. I love having it on the table as well. It's very grounding for me. And we got the Four of Swords reflection. So what I'm feeling is you're being shown by heaven that you are never alone, that you are supported, and you can't miss out on anything that's meant for you. So always remember that. Affirm, I am supported and never alone. You may be seeing 444 or 222. You may see spiders, you may see feathers, you may see a rainbow. I feel the angels are going to show you in many ways, especially over the next 5 days, that your journey is divinely protected. And also that it's time to heal right now. You're healing and your person is healing. There's a big time of transformation and regeneration going on. So you can affirm, I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So you're retuning back in with you right now, especially between May, just gone, and September. It feels like there's a big rejuvenation taking place in your life right now. So a lot of healing happening, and you are not alone at this time. And I feel that there's also some abandonment wounds being healed. Now, they could be yours. They could be connected with your twin. But they are what being healed to remember that you're never alone. When we go through abandonment issues, we worry about being left alone or what will happen if there's nobody there who loves us. We think many, many things. And many things can bring up abandonment wounds, whether it's going into separation or just feeling like we're not being seen or heard or understood. Can be losing a loved one. There can be many ways the abandonment wounds come back up for healing. And it feels like this is what's being healed right now, because, to get the Five of Pentacles twice in different decks is a huge thing. It's so the angel's saying to you, there's changes occurring within your life right now, so you're ready for what's to come. Be easy on yourself. Take time for yourself right now. Rediscover who you are. Take time to replenish yourself. Do things you want to do for you. To open all the doors for the future. So your person is saying to you, I'm learning so much right now, and it's because of you and our connection. I'm grateful to you, and I want to thank you for being my biggest teacher. So your person is really grateful for you. And you can be so grateful for your person and for everyone else that you've encountered along your journey so far for teaching you so many things. But the message is, you're not alone. There's great abandonment wounds being healed within you and your person to get you ready for the next steps. And I feel a big shift between May just gone, September, and I feel lots of doors opening over the next 4 months as well. I hope that helps, okay? Just put these back. Next question we're doing is for Gypsy. Thank you for the donation. Hi, what do mine and Jerry's angels and guides want me to know about our connection? So what do you need to know right now? You're both going through regeneration. You're both being prepared for what's next. There's a healing taking place right now. The world is your oyster. Okay, so there's a completion happening to bring you together. Right now, you're being guided to focus on service. And this is also part of your journey together, to focus on service together. So you have a mission together. So if you start seeing the white stag, that's the reason why. But you're being shown here that you have a mission together to focus on service, and you're being prepared for that. And anytime you get nervous, focus on service. You might think, well, what is service? We think about service as in being there for others and helping others in a psychic way, a spiritual way. But it's really about waking up in gratitude and thinking, how can I make today a better day? What can I do to assist the world today? How can I help myself today and help others? That's focusing on service, being in the present moment. So what can you affirm? We've got, 3 of Wands. So there is progress happening within your connection, especially between now and March, but over the next 3 months as well. And you're realizing what you want. You're being given the energy. That's why you're being rejuvenated. So if you've been going through anything physically, like ascension symptoms, or you've been picking up on any ascension symptoms from your twin, then breathe. It's going to get better. I feel there's a recovery coming in. So you can affirm, I have the energy I need to realize my goals. So you're being given what you need to realize what your goals are and how to achieve them, to focus on them, to focus on service. And they give me an itchy neck, which is connected with changes that are wanted and needed within both of your lives to be together. And these could be things that you thought were never going to change. Big changes coming in, wanting change, needing change, asking for change. So big changes coming in to lead you towards your mission between now and March. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from DM Mohammed? Well, he definitely is struggling to get the words out. Give me time, okay? It's like he's saying, give me time to get the words out. Give me time to sort out my mess. Give me time, and I will contact you as soon as I'm ready. So he's going to contact you as soon as he's ready, okay? But he needs a little bit of time. And, you are you. Remember your power. He's very attracted to you. He's turned on to you. You're everything you could ever want. The Queen of Wands is someone who knows who she is. You are sexy, dynamic, passionate. And you're going to be feeling all this passion. You're going to be, just because you're not together right now doesn't mean you're not connected. Because you always are. And you're connected through the body and the mind and the soul and the spirit. So you're going to be feeling him connecting with you because he's turned on to you. There's passion between you. You can connect in the 5D. You may even have a very vivid, lucid, intimate dream. A very intimate dream. They give me other things. If you want to connect with that, you can always reach out to me for an intimate reading. But I'm feeling that there's a lot of passion between you right now. And you're being guided to focus on your passions, your dreams, your goals, things you enjoy, while he sorts out his mess. So he's being very honest there and saying, my life's a bit of a mess. I know I've made a mess. I'm going to sort that out and then contact you. He fully intends to do that. But the passion between you at this time is very, very real. And that's what you're going to be connecting with, whether you're having hot flashes or you're feeling the energy in the body. You're going to feel the Kundalini rising because things are heating up. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation. So we've had Karina with a K. This is Karina with a C. What will NK tell me today? What will NK tell me today? I'm always dreaming about us. So NK is dreaming about you right now and about what your life will be like. He said, I'm always dreaming about us living our life together. So we'll have dreams about being with you. Could be going grocery shopping. It could be going on holiday. It could be sitting on the sofa. It could be sharing a meal together. These are the dreams he's dreaming. He's always dreaming. Every night he'll have a dream about you and it may be something different. Okay, but it will be about your lives together and what that will look like. So if you've been having visions of that or dreaming of that yourself, that's a preview of what's to come. I'm learning, he's saying, to put myself first. I'm learning to ask for what I want. I'm learning to listen to my heart's desires. So he's doing what he needs to do to be able to come forward and say to you, hey, I want a life with you, because that's what he does want. So the message is, yeah, you are infinite beings. There's a great healing taking place. So if you start seeing the infinity sign, or even this huge sign of the love, things falling into place, there's a great healing taking place in your connection. So right now, pay attention to your dreams, because that's where you are connecting or being shown what's coming. And I feel the angels are giving you signs and synchronicities through your outer world. So for example, if you see a couple living a life you want, that's a huge sign that's coming in. So be grateful, count your blessings, get excited, because there's magic ahead. The best is yet to come. Let me see if I can get you a timeline for this coming into as reality as well, Karina. Let's see if we can get a timeline. April rebirth. So I feel that this is April just gone. There's been a rebirth here. So between April just gone and April coming up, April in 2025, huge rebirth time. Huge time for a new beginning. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, I'm at the top of the chat. Wow, I didn't expect that. I've just got involved so much with what I was doing there. I don't even notice time passing. I've been on for 1 hour and 26 minutes. Wow, amazing. So I'm going to grab some random people out of the chat then, okay? Rajesh says, I've been seeing 222, 111, etc. for 2 years. So really what you've been shown is the universe has got you back, okay? That you are protected, that you're being asked to believe and have faith in who you are. So let's do a little energy message. Hey, Chris, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. So the message is the 10 of Cups. You can affirm, I have all I wish for in life. I have all I wish for in my relationships. And when you're content with what you have now, you open doors. And this is a huge sign about a relationship that's either growing or coming. So I feel love is coming into your life, and that's what you've been shown. Okay, you've been shown this constantly. You've been understanding more and more, waking up. But this is a huge sign of something big coming into your life between now and October. That's what you need to know. And we're going to do a message for Karen. Says, Dear Liz, please let me know, will Vickers give the marriage commitment to Artie in the coming future, and will he come back? I'm sure you've asked me the same question a few days ago, so it's really like you're not trusting the messages you're receiving about this. So there needs to be a change first, okay? Things are going to start changing, moving towards August. So there is going to be a change in this situation, but you need to change the way you're looking at it. Instead of saying, will he do this? Say, I know this will happen. I have faith in this. You have to look at it differently. Because if you're seeing it constantly in the future, it's going to be in the future. So you're saying, will he come back? You've already been told he is. But change needs to occur first. So I feel you need to change your perception. And have faith and know, I feel that this is happening. I believe it. I know it. I trust it. And give it to heaven. And then work on you. Work on feeling alive. Work on feeling happy with life. Because the change is coming that you desire. And I can't say whether it's going to be marriage or anything else, because there's a change coming. It's going to change. Things are going to change for the better. And that's what you need to be focused on. Not a specific outcome like marriage. He's saying, during this time that we are apart, I am healing. And I'm learning a great deal. So that's why things have to happen. You can't force this. I need contact now. I need this to happen now. Because there needs to be a healing. There needs to be a change for things to move forward. And that's what's coming between now and August. I hope that helps, okay? Nikita, thank you for the donation. My dear Liz, any messages for me? I'm in a place where some tough decisions, letting go, need to be made. I lack courage, not trusting messages. Well, first of all, if you feel you're lacking courage, call on Archangel Michael. And I actually read something yesterday that was so powerful. Fear is courage in disguise. Isn't that powerful? So anytime we go through fear, we're just gathering the courage to face that fear. So, and if you're not trusting messages, you need to be going within more. Okay, you need to clear your mind, to turn off your phone, go in nature, and make a wish. The angel's saying what you need to do is make a wish. So this is about setting your intentions. What you really need to do is calm your energy down and then tell the universe exactly what it is you want. Don't try and get involved in the how. Say, right, what do I want right now? What are these changes I want? What do I want to happen? And if you're thinking, I've got some tough decisions because I need to let go of my person, you have to understand you can't let go of what's meant for you. But you can let go of all the struggle around the situation. And I feel that's what you need to let go of, struggle. You need to let go of the control or the fear or the worry of the outcome and give all of that to heaven. Give it to heaven in exchange for peace. Call on Archangel Michael to give you the courage you need. This could be to change certain things in your life, to walk away from certain things, to make changes. And it's scary because it's the unknown and it's a new thing. So Archangel Michael will give you the courage that you need. But I feel that what the angels really want you to do is to set your intention, to ask the universe for what you desire. And then don't worry about the how or the when. It could even be, I just want peace. My intention is to feel at peace every single day. And then you give that intention to heaven. And then the universe will create the way for that to happen. It may bring up some tower moments. It may bring in some chaos. But those things happen to move you where you're meant to be. And the Nine of Cups is the wish card. It's saying your dreams are going to come true, but you must believe in yourself. You must have faith in what you know inside. And if you're not trusting messages, it's a sign to go within and to reconnect with yourself. Because you can't not trust the messages that come to you from heaven. So for example, if you're repetitively seeing an angel number, or you're repetitively being shown something that blows your mind, you know it's the truth. Like, whoa. So trust in what you feel inside. That's the message. But set your intention and have faith. Because any changes you're being guided to make or anything you're being guided to do, as long as you're doing it through your heart and not through the ego, will lead you where you're meant to be. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Harold. Harold says, I haven't met any earth angels for a few months. I feel my frequency is high, though. Is there any explanation, please, Liz? Let's bring you a little angel message in. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? We've got your loved ones in heaven are giving you signs. So the angel's saying your loved ones in heaven. Now this could be angels you're connecting with, but I feel it's more people who you've lost who are in heaven. They're coming through to give you a message. And the thing is, we can ask a question, but the angels bring through what you need to know, not what you want to know. And I feel you need to hear a message from a loved one in heaven. So the message coming through, we got a message, please, for Harold from heaven. Is there a loved one coming through that you need to be made aware of right now through this message? So the first message coming through for you is, I'm so grateful for how much and all the many ways you've helped me. Okay, so you've helped people on this earth like an earth angel. And that's actually what I'm connecting with. You are the earth angel that you may be seeking. Because you are a helper of others. You're here to help. And you've helped many people, whether they are still living or they've passed on. So you've got a message coming through from heaven saying to you, you are helping people right now in ways you may not even understand. Ways you may not even recognize. But you've definitely helped someone who's passed over, who's bringing that message through. But I feel the angels are saying to you, we are helping you to help others right now. God really is in charge. So God is in charge of timings And when we come into this world, when we leave this world, God is in charge of the way things happen. God has a plan. Okay, and God knows what's best for us. We think we know better, but we never do. So if something has changed in your life or something is changing and you may not like that, God is saying that's for your highest good. So have faith in his plan. And he's saying when people leave our life, come into our life, everything happens for a reason. So we have to have faith in God's plan. And also there is nothing to forgive. So someone up there is saying forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for anything you may feel guilty about. Let go. There's nothing to forgive. When you choose to forgive, you are forgiven. Let go. Heal. Release the past. Because God really is in charge. So this specific person is grateful for how much you were there for them or cared for them or loved them while they were living. And there's nothing to forgive. So if you're thinking things were left unsaid or if there was any guilt there, let that go. God really is in charge, which is also knowing that everyone exits when they're meant to and everything is happening for the highest good. But I feel the message I need to give to you. Okay, so sit with this message if it resonates with you regarding a loved one. But I feel the message I need to give to you from heaven is that you are an earth angel and that you are helping others right now. And that's why there's nothing to forgive. So forgive yourself for anything you feel you've done or not done. You're okay, and God really is in charge of how you meet people, when, and all these things. So just have faith in the present moment and have faith that there is a plan to your life and that's been shown to you in various ways. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sam says, Dear Liz, may I know what angels want to tell me? My new job and position that I want, and any message from Asif today, what is he going through? So what do you need to know? You've got security. What you've been shown is the job and position that you want will bring in security. Okay, that's what you want. You want security. And you want security in all areas of your life. You know, you want security with Asif. You want security in love. You know, you want security to know you're healthy. And you've got to also be in the flow to allow things to happen naturally. Because I feel whatever you're asking for right now, you'll get the security that you desire. Whether it's coming with a new job or whether it's coming with love, it's going to come in when you let go. So letting go is the key to everything you want to manifest. Your person is saying you're always with me. And I'm always with you despite the physical distance between us right now. So remember that you are one. Okay, that you are one, that the fact that you may not physically be together is just part of the journey sometimes. You always feel each other inside, and he feels you with him everywhere he goes. He's saying, my intention is to spend the rest of my life with you, which will bring in security. And that's what you want. That's his intention. He said, our love is stronger than any challenges and any obstacles that are in the way. Our love will win. So have faith that the love will win. It's really interesting that card's come out because one of the readings coming up on the channel soon, not sure what day it is, but it's about love will win. And during this time of being apart, we are both learning to truly love ourselves first. And then we can rewrite our beautiful love story. So I'm definitely feeling the intention is marriage or some kind of commitment like marriage, living together, you know, bringing in that security that you seek. So really the answer to your question is security. I hope that helps, okay? Jyotti says, any messages from my angels and my twin flame? So what do your angels want you to know? What do your angels want you to know? Page of Wands, be open to good news because it's coming in. Okay, so there's good news coming in for you. When you show your world, you know, when you show yourself to the world, when you're authentic, when you're being you, you get the support you need. And you also give support. So it says, when I show my work, others give support. And what I'm feeling with this is, you know, you have things to share with the world right now. And one of the big things is authenticity. When you're being you, the good news comes in because you're being yourself, whether it's at work, whether it's with your person, however it is. When you work together as a team in the 5D realm as well, then you receive your dream. So this is about understanding that you are connected right now in the 5D. You're going to be feeling each other's energy. You're going to be feeling the support from heaven around you. When you're doing your work, working on self-love, being open, ready, being in the present moment. And this is being ready for anything, okay? Be open to good news, be ready for anything because good things are coming in. What your person is saying is, you inspire me. You inspire me to change my life in a positive way. Thank you. I'm so grateful for that, because I was lost in my life before you, but now I'm finding my way. So your person is finding their way because of you and because of your light and the way that you're open to good news and positivity, and because you've been connected in the 5D. So really, you're the support that they need, because you're the lighthouse and you're getting your support from heaven. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do a message for D. Cantrell. Welcome on. He says, Angel Liz, when my DM says he loves me, is he telling the truth? You've got to move beyond the fear of what you're really saying is, I don't believe he loves me. That's really what you're saying. So you have to question that and say, well, why do I feel that way? What do I need to heal within me? So this isn't really about him at all. It's about you needing to heal your own self-worth issues, to believe that you are lovable and that you are desirable and you are valuable. And when you remember your own value, you think, of course he loves me, why wouldn't he not? The way he behaves makes you feel differently and it makes you question things. But you have to remember, when he's hurting you or he's hurting others, because he's projecting that hurt out. And really, in your journey, it is about you leaving him to do what he needs to do. And I don't mean leave him as in say goodbye. I mean, let him get on with it. Let him do it himself. He's got to rescue himself. He's got to find his own way out of his situation, out of his own crises he gets in. And you've got to do you, okay? So the message is here, we've got recognition. You want recognition. What that means is you doubt the love because he doesn't show it to you. Or he doesn't show it you the way you want him to show it to you. So you think that because of that, you're not loved by him. And it's not true. You receive recognition in other ways. You receive recognition through your feelings and your emotions and your intuition. You receive recognition through the 5D realm. You receive recognition through dreams and songs and signs. So you're being guided right now to look beyond the surface and focus on the inner stuff. You know, the inside, what's going on, the heart. Connect heart to heart. The angels say, if he showed you right now, if he turned around and said, yes, I love you, or showed you, it would give you recognition that would buoy that faith and that love. But you're already receiving that. And that's something we have to learn, to look beyond the surface. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? So really, you already know. That's what I'm not needing to give you that message, because the angels say you already know. You just have to believe it. I hope that helps, okay? And Beverly says, is my grandson going away for a while, yes or no? Is your grandson going away for a while? Yes or no? And the thing is, I'm not like a reader where I give you yes or no's, because there's a lot more to it than just a yes or a no. Whatever, the message coming through is, regardless of whether he goes or not, he's loyal to you. There's loyalty there. Your connection is strong. Okay? So your connection will withstand whatever changes come in. Okay? There's going to be eventual positive outcome. You're both going to end up where you need to be. So if I was going to give you a yes, I would say yes, because Knight of Pentacles is a yes energy. It's a yes from heaven. But I feel the message I need to give to you is, whether he goes or he doesn't go, which I feel is a yes, you have a strong bond that's loyal. You are loyal to each other, and that will not break. I hope that helps, okay? Kieran says, hi Liz, I'm graduating from college today. Amazing, well done. And it feels so fast because a year ago the separation happened. I wish I could share I'm graduating with him today. Well, you can on the 5D. You'll feel that energy. Anyway, if you're excited, he's going to feel that way. So much has changed, any guidance. So, and the thing is, if you feel you want to share that and you want to reach out, then do what you're guided to do. But don't be triggered by no response, or if anything doesn't go the way you think it will. They're giving me fear. So, if you've got any worry about being rejected or not replied to or ghosted or blocked or anything like that, reach out to him in the 5D and say, hey, I've graduated. Call his name, call him in and talk about it up there. But if you feel you really want to share that news physically, there's nothing wrong with you doing that. You just have to be aware of how you're going to, are you going to respond or react to what happens? We've got, there's a restriction there. So again, it's not quite the right time for you to be together. There's still restrictions there. There's still things that he needs to release to be with you. So you may want to share this good news, and it is great news, but he may be restricted in the way he's able to respond. So just know that he is thinking of you regardless of the situation. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Wands. This is a great time for you. Be inspired, follow your passions, work on you. And, he is trapped in a situation right now, and that could be fear. It could be a karmic thing, but I feel it's in his own head. He isn't quite where you are. He needs to match your energy and your vibration. So that doesn't mean you have to dim your light to fit in with him. He needs to brighten his light to fit in with you. And I feel that between August and March, there's going to be a big, big shift in your connection. So follow your heart, follow your dreams. Be grateful for what you've achieved. Be proud of yourself. Give yourself recognition. And know that it's all going to be okay. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Dee says, I'm afraid to see what's inside of me. You've helped throughout my journey. I'm so grateful for you. Well, start believing who you are. Remember, you are valuable. God created you perfect for your journey. And that's what you're being shown. Let's do a little message from your twin then. Now that I got across the message I needed to give to you. He said, I'm determined to be with you. I love you with all my heart. See, now I've given you the message you need to hear. You're able to hear what you want to hear. Because that was there all along. He said, I love you with all my heart. That's been there all along. And he is determined to be with you. But you have to let him do the work. And that's where I feel you struggle with. Because you want to help. Because you are an empress. And you are a nurturer. You want to help. You want to be there. But you've got to let him find his way. I hope that helps, okay? Sovereign of Cups says, any guidance for moving forward? What a beautiful name, Sovereign of Cups. We've got, there's prosperity coming in between December and April. So big things coming in between now and then. Just seeing what deck to use it, because I feel that's what you need to know. Whenever you're working on wanting, desiring, if you're trusting and having faith, these things are going to manifest in a physical way between December and April. Work on raising your vibration and know that whatever you're going through, it's going to be okay. Whatever you're asking about, it's going to be okay. The walls that seem there are going to shift and move, and they're going to become doors. Okay, doors are opening between December and April. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got... let me just move the chat up here. Yashi says, I just dropped by to say timelines are changing and we're told by universe to move on to good things. Good to hear. That means focus on good things. Luciano says, I really like your culture despite the distance between us. I speak directly from Brazil, but I hope one day to get to know where you live. Moz says, hello my friends, how are you? I'm from Mozambique in Africa. Amazing to have you here. It's amazing how we're from all over the world. Thank you all for being here. Sending you all so much love. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up as well, guys. Sky says, thank you for opening my eyes to the angels, Liz. I love the Meet the Angels playlist. Amazing. And I created a deck around that called Meet the Angels. It's only a small deck, but it's got every angel and ascending master in that you need to be connecting with. And this is also available on Make Playing Cards. I'm going to pull you a card. Which angel, ascending master or guide is around you right now and why? You've got Archangel Raguel around you. He is the harmonizer of heaven. And he is helping to restore harmony and balance in all of your relationships. Whether it's a love relationship or a relationship with family, friends, at work. Wow, they're also giving me downloads in the right ear. So you're also going to be having an ear chakra activation as you harmonize with the energy of love. So you can listen more and speak more with love and respond with love. That's what Raguel is helping you to do. In a way to regulate your energy. I hope that helps, okay? Steph, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from Zach? So what does Zach want to say to you today? Zach saying, every day I find and realise that there is something important that is missing in my daily life, and that something is you. So day by day he's missing you. Every day he's missing you. Every day he's thinking of you. He's saying, you are my world and I want you in my life in this lifetime. So he knows what he wants and it's you. And he wants to make it happen. Let's keep having faith, he's saying to you. We are meant to be, and the universe will make us happen at the right time. And during this time that we are apart, I am healing and learning a great deal. And this is what he's learning. This is what he's realising. That you're truly meant to be. So what do the angels want to say? He wants to clear the air. If you meditate right now, you're going to receive answers. But you're also going to connect with him in that way. So if you meditate, it's going to bring in a restoration. You can connect in that way when you're not together physically. You can feel his energy. And also affirm that you have time now to nurture you. So you've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is one of my favourite cards. It's about self-care, self-love, being content with where you are, what you have. And affirm, I take the time I need to nurture myself. So remember, there's a healing taking place within him, within you, where you can both nurture yourselves right now. And be in the energy of just feeling and allowing and breathing. And that will also clear the air. So meditation is going to help you to connect with him, but also to reconnect with yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Mariposa, thank you for the donation and the milestone, honey. Hi, Liz, message from the angels regarding my job, economy and love. What do I have to do to be more prosperous? Let's bring in a message first of all from Archangel Ariel. What do you need to do to be more prosperous? Feng Shui. You can use Feng Shui to create more wealth in your living, in your work environment by keeping a number 8 in your purse or wallet to attract the eternal flow of abundance. Now, I have a number 8. Oh, sorry. I know that will have made you jump. I just dropped my camera. I'm so sorry. So if that did make you jump, probably made you have a, shock to the system there. I have a number 8. This is a candle. And I have this to hold my phone up. That's why my phone just fell over. Okay. Oh my goodness me, it says coming into you. It says coming to union. Can't show you, but it says above your message. See where it says coming to union above where your message is. How my phone just went then. It just says it in clear letters. Coming to union. I can't show you on here because it's different how it pops up. But on my phone right now it says coming to union. So what I feel I need to share with you first of all is that you are coming to union, or you're coming into union. And that will be coming into union with yourself as well as with your twin. So have a number 8 either in your purse or your wallet, where you put your money or your card. Have a number 8 in there and it will open the doors of abundance. But maybe even have an 8 where you work, or put an 8 on your vision board, because it opens the door. The number 8, it's also like the infinity sign. It's eternal. It's like the eternal flow of wealth and healing and everything you want. Wealth, health, everything. So use Feng Shui tips to create more in your life. And the tip they're giving you here now is to use a number 8. And also to remember that you are an infinite being, that you are connected with source, that you are one with all things. So what's the message coming through for you? Trust. So regarding job, economy, love, you have to trust. Trust in God. Trust in the Creator. Trust in yourself. Trust in the process of things. Trust. That's what you need to know. And that card just moved at the bottom of the deck there. That's the love card. So let's get a message regarding your job. A message regarding your job. Thank you, angels. Message regarding your job is activity. Knight of Wands. This is about making required adjustments to bring in what you want. And if you find there's a lot of activity, this means you're either overthinking things, worrying about things. You need to clear that out. But I feel there's going to be lots of opportunities coming to you. So I'm seeing the Knight of Wands as opportunity. I'm going to connect as well with love here. This is regarding your person. Oh my goodness me, there it is again, trust. See how the angels show you? You have to trust. And that's why that card come through. Big changes coming there. You go, that wasn't the card I was looking for. That's the card I was looking for. But there you go, F and that for a reason. A big change is coming. Look at this. Delays are always necessary. That just moved on top of the deck. So you're being asked to trust that your person is focused on doing what they need to do. To trust the journey. And also, again, look at this. Ace of Wands, growth. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. I feel in the economy there's going to be growth. So there's growth coming in. Changes, activity, movement. That's what you're being guided to know. Okay, so have faith in the universe and trust. I hope that helps. But I feel coming into union or coming to union, that's the word, is a huge sign. Okay, that's what you need to know. And that message, let me have a look here. Oh, where's that message gone then? Interesting. I can't see it now. Oh, there it is. It's from Keishav. Keishav, he says about union. That's where the message came from. And again, right above you now, Mariposa, is coming to union. That's the message for you. I hope that helps. So I'm going to do, Keishav, he says, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Can you tell me when will me and my twin be coming into union? Well, you've definitely just given Mariposa a sign. Oh my goodness me, the angels are on it today. It will have buffered for you but it just disconnected and reconnected. So you will be reconnecting very soon. Yeah, luck is on your side. Between now and October, you guys are going to have the opportunity to reconnect. Okay, which is going to lead to something very wonderful because your life together is going to be prosperous. So it's going to be the relationship you're seeking with all the trimmings. You know, like all the success and the money and everything you need, the financial security. And this is something that's coming between now and October. So I'm not saying you're going to be in union in October. What I'm saying is between now and then, that's when you're going to reconnect and be able to discuss the future. I hope that helps, okay? Nina, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. Thank you for that energy exchange. Ashwini says, thank you for the donation. Does the thought of life without me upset him and how much? Of course it upsets him. Of course it does. You know, you say you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your own word. There's no competition here. There's so much potential in your future with him. But you have to stop thinking there's competition. That's the message I've got coming through for you. Because you feel like you're in competition with the karmic partner. Or in fact, anyone else in his life. You think there's competition there, and there isn't competition there. You've got to trust. This card just came out. You've got to trust. So how is he feeling? Let's bring in the karmic struggle deck. Let's bring in the karmic struggle. What's he struggling with in his karmic situation right now? Straight out. He's saying, this is what he's saying about his karmic partner. Okay, the karmic struggles deck is a deck about the karmic situation. He's saying, I don't think that me and this person, because I want you to understand, these aren't messages to you. Okay, unless I say they are when I'm channeling them. This is what he's saying to his karmic partner. I don't think we're right for each other, and I don't feel we can make each other happy. It's time for us both to begin again because we like different things. So he doesn't like the same things that she likes. You know, they've got really nothing in common. He's saying, we made some great memories. So he's being honest and he's saying, you know, I've had good times and bad times there. We've made some good memories, but we're always arguing. It's not a nice environment to be in. So what he's saying to you, perhaps think that they're living the best life and they're always arguing. It's not a nice environment to be in, but he knows they've made some good memories. And that's why he's trying to do the right thing to end this in an amicable way. But he knows that they like different things. They're not right for each other. They don't make each other happy. And he's saying it's time for both of us to begin again. This isn't to you. This is to him and the karmic partner. He's looking at his wife saying, it's time for us both to begin again. That's how he feels. So it's not a nice environment for him to be in. When he thinks about his life with you, it's different. So you have to believe in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Amanda, thank you for the donation. Amanda says, just looking for Amanda's message. Bear with me a second. Where's Amanda's message? Amanda, can you put me a message in the chat for me, please, honey? If you do have a question, okay? Sometimes people energy exchange and they don't ask a question. But if you do have a question, please put it in the chat for me because I can't see it anyway. It might be right in front of my face, but I can't see it, okay? So please put your question there for me. Sky says, is there any messages for my twin H? So what does Sky need to know from H? During this time of being apart, we're both learning. And we're both learning to truly love ourselves first. We are rewriting our beautiful love story because I am determined to be with you. So that's what your twin wants you to know. Now, I am feeling that your twin is communicating with you through music. Yeah, the angels are saying, let go of fear now. In the silence, the magic happens. Your person is working on themselves, and that's what he's saying. We're both learning to truly love ourselves. But your person is working things out and opening their heart and mind to you and the power of this connection. So trust that you are both doing the work and that your twin will find their way back to you at the right time. So in other words, that's what you need to know. Okay, that's what you need to know. Your twin is working things out and really opening up to this connection. They are determined to be with you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Amanda says, Liz, that's my question. Yeah, there's no question in the chat. Okay, I'll show you what I can see. It's a lot different maybe than what you can see there. See, there's your donation. Hang on, it just jumped up. Hang on a second. There's your donation. You see, there's nothing in there. Okay, there you go. You've put it now, okay? So you've put it now. So why did my DM log into my travel app? He wants to come to Jakarta, but booking flights and hotel under my name. He books flight and hotel for me to come to Mumbai. He wants to check my passport. So clearly he's trying to control things. There's a control energy there. You're being shown that you always have a choice. Patience is power. So really what the angel's saying is you have a choice right now whether you respond to what's happened or react to it. Patience is going to be your power within the situation. Because I feel if you give it time, he's going to explain to you why he's done that, okay? So what do you need to know? So right now, your patience is your power. If you're patient, it's going to pay off. If you rush in and accuse him of everything, it's going to cause more problems. Okay, there's recognition there. He's actually wanting a response, or he's wanting to get in your head in some way. He's wanting your recognition. So he's trying to get your attention because he wants the possibility of communicating, or there's a possibility of something. It's like there's a possibility of going somewhere together or doing something together. So he wants a possibility with you. He wants something with you. And that's what he's doing. I feel he's doing it to get your attention, to get a reaction in some way. And it may be affecting you because you're worried about your security. Okay, you're thinking, well, what about my security? Because logging into someone else's things is not good, is it? It's a breach of security. And that's what's on your mind. And he's showing you that he is making things happen. So I'm seeing this in two ways. Okay, the first thing is it's his way of showing you in his own way that he is manifesting things, that he can change things, that he can do things. But you're maybe a bit afraid because you're seeing it as he's got access to things that he shouldn't have access to. And you're saying he seeks my attention, I'm just confused with what he's doing. I feel it's because he wants a possibility of going somewhere with you or doing something with you. What should you do? This is what the angel's saying. Patience is power. You have a choice. They're saying if you rush in and accuse him of something or react, it may cause more problems. It's what he wants. He wants a reaction. The angel's saying patience is power. So I don't feel you need to do anything right now. You just need to observe what's going on in a higher way and wait for other things to take place. You have a choice. This is why it's happening, because you're being tested to how you react or respond. Are you going to react with fear, worrying about your security and everything else? Or are you going to respond to this in a loving way and think, well, he's clearly doing something for a reaction. He's clearly in a bad place. He's clearly struggling with something. So when you observe it, you see it's because he wants the possibility of going somewhere with you or connecting with you. He's trying to get a reaction. But really, it's in his way. It's him showing you that he is making changes in his life. So I know it sounds hard because you're thinking, you're saying, I finally got clarity after many times he did that. I know it sounds hard because you're thinking, well, because the angels always give you the right guidance for what you need in the moment. So in other words, they're showing you that, yeah, it isn't right for him to breach his security and do that at all. I'm not saying it is. And, anyone in the right mind would probably say, no, you need to tell him to stop doing that, or you need to address it, or this and this. But the angel's saying right now, your patience is your power. You have a choice how you react or respond. Because really he's just trying to show you that he wants to be a part of your life. I know he's not doing it in the roundabout way, the right way. Like I say, when I say anyone in the right mind, that's people who are connecting with the mind, not love. Logic over love. This is your twin flame. This is your divine masculine. It's not like some random person, is it? It would be different if some random person had logged into your account and breached your security. This is your divine masculine. So you're learning how to respond right now and realise that, whoa. And they're giving me heart pain. I feel his heart's hurting right now because he sees you, in his mind, this is, he sees you moving on or going places, doing things, and he's afraid of losing you. Something is going to come out between now and July. Between now and July, in fact, in July, there's going to be a big possibility that he's going to open up in some way to you. And this could even be wanting to go somewhere with you, do something with you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Well, I've been on for 2 hours. I've got Jake coming with a milestone there. Thank you, Jake. Great to see you. Member for 14 months. Thank you for being you. Any messages for me, Liz? Sending you all love. I'm sending you love too. What does your person want you to know today? What does your person want you to know? I'm tired of living an unfulfilling life. I want more, and I want more with you. So I'm healing myself and my life. So he's going through deep change right now because he's tired, and tired as in physically tired, but also annoyed and frustrated of not being with you. He's tapping in with his creativity to bring good news about a change. So there is going to be a completion here. Okay, there is going to be a completion. There's a cycle shifting and ending between now and October. So whatever he's dealing with, whatever he's needing to heal, that's coming to an end, or that's a fruition energy or completion energy around October. Again, we've got the Ten of Cups, which can also symbolise your union and your future together. So I feel between now and October, something very big is coming in. There's going to be some good news. I hope that helps, okay? Give me some fear around there as well. I feel he's releasing some fears. Okay, I've been on for 2 hours, guys. I'm going to go off. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. Me and Carrot One are sending you so much love as well. Remember, Carrot One does little daily messages over on her channel as well, Wisdom with the Empress. Okay, little 1 minute, 2 minute messages about the journey as well that may help. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. If you want to receive a message and you haven't, you can click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer you need to hear. I am going to be live again tomorrow around the same time, so you can catch me then. Or you can reach out to me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Have a great day. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.